Hello, I am back again, and somebody sent these to me a while ago, and I was playing around with them on this blank card, trying to see. I want to make a background out of it, and so I was laying them down, and then I think I know what I want to do now. Well, I better know by now because I'm going to cut the front. So I'm going to cut the front from the top folded corner over to the bottom right corner. Okay, so, and now what I want to do is I want to glue these on the front portion here and create a neat background. Alrighty, so let's do this. And I needed like 2 more to do this, so I just traced them out and cut them. So I made these 2. Usually when I get something like this and I really like it, then if I don't have them, you know, if this is something a different size than what I have, then I go ahead and trace them out. So that way, in the future, I will have them. So 4, let's see, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1. Will that fit? I might need more. Okay, that'll fit on there. So there's 5, then 4. I don't like that together here. Swap that one over there. Okay. Then that, and this. All right, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, and 2. They will fit on there. Okay, perfect. Alrighty. And I just want to start it over to the right a little wee bit. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that and just create this front. I think that'll be pretty. Do I like the colors? I don't like these 2 next to each other because I don't want 2 stripes next to each other. Alrighty. There's a row of 3 dots here. Let's swap this with this and then move that over. Alrighty, that's pretty. I think I want this pink down here though, because that's a nice, oop, I don't like it next to that one though, never mind. Well, maybe if I switch that one. Nope, that's 2 stripes together. Okay, don't overthink it, Barbara, just do it. Okay, so let's glue these in place before I knock them all over Kingdom Come here. Alrighty. So we'll do this one, and I want to move it over a wee bit. And then can I put them right next to each other? Yes, okay. They're such pretty colors. Okay, and then this last one is one in here. Perfect, okay. Then we can line up the next row. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So now we can do this one. And these are all, they're so tiny. I love how little they are. They're 3/4 of an inch wide by 1 1/4 inch tall. Isn't that cute? What a cute little size. really pretty. I think this is going to be a fun little background. It's really fun. And one more. Okay, there. Now let's turn this over. Give it a little rub-a-dub-dub. See if I can get the excess glue off onto here instead of my desk pad and my scissors. Okay, very good. Now let's go ahead. That's going to be pretty. I do like that. Okay, now let's line it on here and we can give it a nice even cut. There and there. Perfect. Oh, that looks so cool. I like that. That's awesome. Alrighty. That looks really neat. So now I need something to go on the inside. Let's see. Will that match? That does. Ooh, I like the way that matches. That's pretty nifty. There's a slight crease on that. All right, but that's okay. I can rub that out. My neat little trick. If you see any dents or creases, rub them out with a bone folder. And that usually does the trick. I don't want to mark on the front here though. Okay, so we want this 5 1/4. And I better trim that top off a little bit. So that's 5 1/2. 5 1/4. There. All right. Then this should fit in here. Yes. That's pretty. I like that. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. What a pretty color. Very cheerful card. Alrighty, very good. We can move those out of the way. That's pretty. I do like that. Alrighty, now I'm going to put something here or right on the middle. That's really cool. I'm thinking these could go on the inside here, because why waste them? We can just do biggest to smallest, as long as they're hidden. Yes, they are. Okay, so we're going to glue those on the inside here. Waste not, want not, baby. Right? It's always fun to put something on the inside that matches the outside. So I always look at things like this, because otherwise it would normally just get thrown away. So why not use it? And look at how cute that looks. Oh gosh, I made a mess out of this one. Good thing I have a glue eraser. Alrighty, I will definitely have to use the glue eraser when that dries. Okay, That looks pretty. Now I need a strip or something to go there. You know what I'm thinking? If I do my, whoops, dropping my little heart. Caramel or butterscotch? Which one is it? Probably butterscotch. Yep. All right, I'm thinking if I sponge this, that would be pretty. I don't think I need this one. I think that's all we need is just to have it sponged around the corner, around the edges. So let me get out a dauber, and orange it will be. Ta-da. Okay. I think this is going to be pretty. That looks nice already. Wow, what a big difference. Oh yes, that's pretty. Okay, and I want it around the outer edge too. It's amazing how just a little bit of ink can make a big difference. That's pretty. Okay, then we need it around the outer edge here. All right, that is really pretty. I like that. All right, that finishes that part of it for me. I like it, like it, like it. Put that back up there and put this away. There. All right, so now we just have to figure out what to put on the front of this. So my granddaughter gave me this. She got a piece of clothing and this was on it. And she said, Grandma, I saved that for you. You can throw that on a card for the seniors. She said, they'll love it. And she's right. They are going to love it. Alrighty, so I'm thinking maybe, ooh, I've got, darn, no, these are too bright. All right, nope. Alrighty, how about, what's in here? Nope, those are too, that's too bright too. That would be so pretty though. Oh my goodness. These are just all circles, 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 circles. I really don't want to take away from these. So if I put those daisies on, that's all I'd see, which would be beautiful, but I want to show this off. So I've got to figure out something that I can show that off with. Maybe I could just put a verse up here. That's an idea. I could do that. What is that? Hello, summer. Let's see. Yeah, see, this is the bag of little tags that she gave me. They're so cool. This one here looks like a little mason jar, doesn't it? Isn't that funny? There's another different one, but that shape looks like a little mini mason jar. I just think that's adorable. Alrighty, so let's see if I've got a word or something in here. That kind of sort of goes with it if I would trim it. Let's see. For I know the plans for you, says the Lord, to give hope. That might work. Ooh, that is pretty. That's going to go on there. That looks really nice. Alrighty. That's a neat shape. I like that. Alrighty, that was given to me also. Alrighty, I do like that. That's pretty. Alrighty, so let's pull that little dauber back out and we'll just add whatever ink there is onto here. and that'll make it really match. Oh gosh, and there was plenty of ink. Check it out. I like that. Very nice. Okay, and I'm definitely going to 3D this. So let's pull this out. And I need to put these scraps away. You know what I could do? Nope, that's going to take away. Never mind. Put these in with the gray. Alrighty, gray and blue scraps. That'll fit. Alrighty, we will do that. Looks like part of a lemon. Alrighty. That is pretty. I like that. And now I'm thinking, because I don't have any string on that, maybe I should put a bow going around it. That's a good idea. And I do have this white or this silver. Ooh, that would be pretty. Let's do the silver. Just a simple knot. Not anything big, but just a simple knot. Alrighty. Or I could do a bow. Let me see what I can do here. Alright, I need to get my other tweezers. Because if I'm going to tie a bow, then I need somebody to hold that for me. So this is going to have to come up here. Will that be enough to make a bow? Yes. But in order for this to stay on this corner, watch this little trick. I'm going to snip into it just a wee little bit. And I'm going to snip into the bottom too, just a wee little bit. There. And now it will hold much better because it'll grab onto that. Come on. I just told the folks you were going to grab onto it. There. Okay. And then we can pull this. There you go. That side went in just fine. Giving me a hard time. All right. Is that big? Yes, that should be big enough. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and hold it with this. And then I can wrap this around. Come on. Underneath there. This piece right there. Okay. Then I can tighten it. Let me get that. My other scissors out. All right. Now I can pull that string a little bit longer. There. All right. Then I can let go. That's better. Okay. Now I can adjust it. Pull that tighter. There we go. All righty. All right, very good. That's nice. And that's perfect with just a little tiny bow because you don't want to take away from your design. But this looks perfect together. I like that. Very nice. All right, let me put these, whoops, I'm putting my cloth ones in there. I don't want to do that. And see how I can tell the difference? Because I put a piece of ribbon on here. So I know these are my cloth ones. And I always try to remember to, whoops, put them back in my drawer. All right. I like the way this came out. What do you think of that? Isn't that pretty? Nice. All right, now, the only other thing is, because of that silver now, then I want to do a little bit of silver over here. And I do have this nail polish. Let's see if I can mix it up real good. And I'm thinking of maybe just on the word hope, putting a little bit of it on there. That would be pretty. Maybe fill in the little holes. Right here, just fill in the O. That's pretty. And the P. Like that. That's pretty. Can I get a little dab in the... Yes, I can. Can I go ahead and do this one? Perfect. Oh my heck, that looks so pretty. All right, just a wee little bit. This is just such gorgeous iridescent nail polish, and that's why I keep it here, so I can do stuff like this. All righty, isn't that pretty? Can you see that? Yes, you can. So what do you think of that? Isn't that a fun card? And again, these are 1 1/4 inch tall and 3/4 of an inch wide. So you can definitely cut those out yourself. And then I used the 1/8 of an inch hole punch to do the 2 holes on the ones that I made. Very simple. But I think that's a very attractive background. What do you think? So I hope you like this idea and you will give it a try. And until we meet again, happy crafting. Bye-bye.